When I first came to Washington State and started practicing workers' compensation law here, this was more than a decade ago. And I was shocked at how backward Washington was by comparison to New York State. In New York State, if there is any kind of a document filed in an injured worker's claim, there's a common electronic depository. And what happens is the judge can see what's in there, and the insurance company can see in there, the state insurance fund can see in there, the injured worker can see in there, and the injured worker's attorney can see in there. And all of the documents, when they're put in, are labeled with the time, the doctor who has submitted, for example, a medical record, or with other labels that make it easy to sort the documents by time, by provider, by type, all these different ways. Essentially, New York's electronic case system works the same way an Excel spreadsheet works. You can order it in any number of ways, and it's very efficient to use. In Washington, we have this terrible system. They literally haven't changed it, even in the last 10 plus years, even though it was, so far behind then. Now how far are we behind? It's disgraceful. We need to have a common system in which third-party administrators have to submit all of the information for those cases. There is no reason in the world why, if an injured worker hires an attorney, it should take weeks to give the injured worker's attorney access to the injured worker's medical documents and other claim file documents. If this was all simply controlled in one central database run by the Department of Labor and Industries, then an injured worker could get representation very quickly against some of these self-insured employers, and we as attorneys would be able to see their information instantly, the same way as we can with a state fund case. In order to make sure that there's equal protection of the law, we have to equalize the way the systems are run, and that means that the self-insured employers, they can sure maintain their own database if they want, but they've also got to submit all the documentation to a state database, and that has to be consistent for everybody.